Lizzie, I'm Sandra Pullman. I'm a police officer. I know this is really difficult for you, but as you know, your dad has won his appeal and he's now been released from prison. As a consequence, the investigation into your mother's murder has been reopened, and I was just wondering...
Why have they let him out? My father is a murderer.
Lizzie, in the files, it said that you went to go and live with your grandparents for a while. Is that right?
Yeah. But I wanted to be here. I know that must seem strange. But when I was younger... Mum was here, watching me, looking over me. I don't think that now. She's not here now, I know that. Just when I was a kid.
I felt the same when my father died.
My grandmother's in a home now. I try to see her as much as I can, but...
Is your neighbour always like this?
He's scared. Of my dad. Ever since Dad destroyed Mr. Blaker's prize roses, it's been war.
When did this happen?
It was just after we first moved here. Mr. Blaker had these really tall bushes, Leylandii. He refused to cut them down, so... My dad said, what's the point of moving out here if you can't see the sun in the morning?
And he cut them down?
Well, he poured industrial bleach in all the roots. Killed nearly everything in Mr. Blaker's garden. What did you want to ask me?
The night that your mother was killed.
Yeah, I told the policeman everything then, and nothing's changed.
Well, we know that night that your mum and dad had a big argument in the pub.
Yeah.
At the time, your father said that he thought your mum was seeing someone else.
Yeah, well, he was wrong. My mother would never do anything like that. My mum loved my dad with all her heart.
So, why do you think he killed her?
After Joe died, nothing was the same. It was like just everyone stopped talking and started shouting and crying.
No! Stay away from me! You lying bastard! Police! Police!
If you saw me, how come you never saw the killer? Hey, just explain to me, eh?
Jerry, stay there! Steve, get after him! What's going on? Lizzie, go back inside.
Your father's come back to murder me now! Steve, you go that way. Okay. What did you get for making the biggest mistake of my life, huh? Promotion? Pay rise? 16 years of freedom?
You're out on a technicality and well you know it.
Oh, yeah? And there was me thinking the whole case had been reopened.
Oh, it has. It'll come to the same conclusion. Scott, you've just been released. Don't give us an excuse to put you back inside.
You lot think I did it no matter what.
That is not true. We're already following other lines of inquiry.
Oh, yeah? Who exactly?
We went to see Stephen King this morning.
You think Psycho Steph did it?
No, I don't. Because I know you did it. Jerry, now where'd you go for your neighbour just now? Do you think he killed Lauren?
If I'd have been going after Blaker, I would have got him. Don't you worry about that. No, I wanted to speak to him because I wanted to know why he told you lot all those years ago that I was the only one he saw running out of the house.
Because there wasn't anybody else.
What the bloody hell do you think I was doing, eh? I come back from the pub, find Lauren on the kitchen floor, try and save her, and then decide to make a run for it, only to change my mind and come walking back home into the arms of PC Plod. It didn't make sense then, and it makes even less sense now.
You stabbed her, you panicked, you ran. Simple as.
I've just done 16 years for a crime I did not commit. And I come home, and I just want to speak to my daughter.
She saw you kill your wife.
So arrest me then!
He blames me. I know he does. I told the police what I saw.
Lizzie, your father was convicted with the help of forensic evidence, not just because of what you saw.
Yeah, forensic evidence that turns out to be wrong. Please. You've got to stop him coming here.
Look, I'll put a call into the local station and see if they can keep an eye out. How does that sound? And I'll give you my card, if you want to call anytime. All right?
Thanks.
How is she?
She's terrified he's going to come back. I'm going to give her my number. What did Mr. Blaker say?
Muttering on about a Greek tragedy.
The night of the murder?
He saw Bunce, but nobody else.
What are you two doing here?
Shouldn't you be asking what Bunce is doing here?
Did he catch up with him?
Yeah, still protesting his innocence.
Because in the eyes of the law, he is innocent.
Yeah, and we know she wears a blindfold.
What about Stefan King? Did you manage to...
King's got nothing to do with it.
That's a no then, is it?
He wasn't in.
Sandra, look, you don't understand.
Oh, I think I do.
My reputation's on the line here.
No, Jerry, it's not.
Well, that's what it feels like. That somehow all those years ago I got it wrong.
You're the officer who was here that night. You said you'd put my father away forever, that he'd never come back. I should never have grasped on him.
Do you want to take the bags in?
Yeah.
You bring in the car.
Mark? Mark? Mark! Hey! Oh!
What are you doing?
What am I doing? What are you doing? You ignoring me?
I'm not.
Well, I was shouting. Could you not hear me?
Why are you here?
What's that? The cot? Bloody hell. It's Christina. Does your mother know?
No one knows. It's not been 12 weeks yet.
Well, you got yourself a cot already?
Saw it on eBay.
Why are you wasting your money on eBay? We've still got your old cot in the loft. I could...
What are you doing here?
I was just passing, you know. Thought I'd call in, see how you were doing.
Yeah, well, we're fine. Don't tell Mum about a baby.
Why not?
Because I want to tell her.
I'll give you a hand to put those
Don't
up.
need a hand, thanks.
They could be tricky, those.
I haven't seen you in years.
Well, I'm here now.
Yeah, you are.
Mark? Who are you talking to?
No one.
Jerry,
Hello, mate.
someone's looking for you. Yeah? Blonde or bailiff?
Said he'd come back later.
Cheers.
Nice cup of tea. Or a nice cup of coffee. Tea? Coffee, tea. Ha ha ha. Got again. Got. Oh, there's an idea. Ha 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 ha. Nice cup of again. Nice cup of tea.
No. I didn't have an accident 6 weeks ago, but somebody will if you keep bloody texting me.
How'd they get my number? Why am I talking to myself? Getting like my dad. They're coming to get me, Gerald. They're coming to get me. Blimey. Maybe they are.
What do you want?
Oh, hi. Don't mind if I do. Thanks a lot. Hey. Nice place you got here. Brilliant.
How'd you get through the gate?
Hey, I'm talking.
Hey, oh, sorry, what?
How'd you get through the gate?
Someone was going out and I just slipped in, you know.
What time are you meeting Mike?
Didn't know you were invited.
Didn't know you were into Man Ray.
Man Ray, yeah. Can't get enough of him. It.
I've got exactly the same one at my place.
Have you?
Jerry, you were there at my flat in Glasgow, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Great minds,
eh?
eh? Oh, blimey.
Whoops.
I'll get myself a beer.
Good show.
Sit down, make yourself at home.
Why didn't you phone me?
I went round to Mark's.
Mark? Oh, Mark.
Yeah, waste of bloody time it was and all.
What have you been saying now?
You're going to be a grandmother. But I never told you, right?
Well, we can't move out of London now.
Who said we were?